Wednesday afternoon here on Quick C 98.3, which means it's time for Furever Friends, our weekly segment where we feature cats and dogs looking for new forever homes. Normally we talk about cats, but the shelter's been overrun by dogs. You might have caught that yesterday with Brian and Tricia. They did a Facebook Live over at the shelter. And to tell us a little bit more about what's going on, we've got Mike McNutt.
We currently are sitting on over 70 dogs in our shelter. We are at capacity. Right now we're fixing to talk about the Cute and Fluffy, and we'll go ahead and do that real quick. And the Cute and Fluffy this week is going to be 2 dogs because that's where we need the help the most. And
Sure.
What this show is about and what Hardin County Animal Care is about and what Hardin County in general is about is saving lives. So we're going to start off with Brutus. Brutus is a 10-month-old white and brown shepherd mix that weighs 64 pounds. He's really sweet, partially housebroken, gets along with other dogs, and knows how to sit and shake. Brutus has been at the shelter since mid-February and is looking forward to meeting a new family of his own.
Now, Mike, I was telling you, I'm more of a cat person, but even I can admit that is a gorgeous dog.
Oh, he's beautiful. I mean, his color pattern he's just beautiful. Our other dog this week is Alexander. Alexander is a 2-year-old black and brown Rottweiler that weighs just 53 pounds. He's very playful, loves people, and seems to get along with other dogs. Alexander has been at the shelter for 3 weeks already and hopes to find his new forever home.
And I love the picture with him and the ball. It shows that he's ready to play. It's a great picture.
It is. He's ready to go. And so far, we've talked about 482 pets on this show, and 479 of those have been adopted.
Yes.
I'm hoping when I come back next week, I'm going to be able to say all of the pets have been adopted, but we'll see.
Yes.
So on to the business at hand. We are busting at the seams with dogs. Because of that, we are going to celebrate BC's birthday bash. BC is our resident cat there that runs the shelter. He's the boss. If you ever walk in, he's the one that
he really
tells you where
is.
to go, and he's the one that tells me where to go. So BC's turning 11, and to celebrate that and to help us save lives, all adult dog adoption fees are lowered to just $11 when you bring in an item from the shelter's wish list. A special started yesterday.
Okay.
All dogs will still receive their normal vetting, including their spay and neuter and microchip. We're having this, Monday through Saturday, 12 to 4, and we don't have a date for this to end. It's going to depend on how much space we can make. This is all about saving lives. Of course, we ask that you bring in a donation off of our wish list or our Amazon wish list. If you go to our Facebook page, you can go to photos and then go to albums and then go find our wish list. And that's one of the items that we ask you to bring to get the $11 special.
Gotcha.
Of course, if you come in and you only got $11 and you find your forever pet, I'm going to hook you up anyway.
Mike is such a nice guy.
Well, I don't know about that. I just want to save my babies. That's what it's all about. And that's, every time we made the plea to the community, they have come out in full form. That's the greatest thing I can say about working for Hardin County government is the citizens of Hardin County. They may not always agree with what the shelter does or doesn't do, but when we need them, they're there for us.
Yeah.
So,
and we do have that on the video form. So again, if you're listening on the radio, we do a video podcast of this too. And we've got some of those items and where to find those on Amazon, too. So, of course, you can go to the Facebook page, but we got that in the video form as well. So,
If you have any questions, call us, 270-769-3428. Stop by and see us, 220 Peterson Drive. Look us up, facebook.com, Hardin County Animal Shelter KY. Of course, you can go to the county website, hcky.org. All of our adoptable animals are up on petfinder.com.
And I'm sure you're going to find a bunch of dogs that are looking for a new home.
And there's some pretty dogs there,
There really are.
I think we just showed that. And for the people that just listen, if you get a chance, go. You get to see the animals on the podcast. It is so worth it.
Yeah, absolutely. Mike, I do want to thank you for your time as always, and hopefully we get some more dogs adopted for you. Hardin County, it's time to step up. This is Furever Friends, brought to you by our friends Pet Supplies Plus on Towne Drive in Elizabethtown.